Dear learners, how are you? I think that you are well by the grace of Allah. I am also well by the grace of Almighty. Dear students, you know that I always think for you. You know that you are passing time. When I find anyone, then I know that you are wasting time without reading and writing. Dear students, I requested you, please don't waste time without reading and writing. Dear students, welcome to English first part class. You know that all the schools have been closed as COVID-19. So we are taking class to complete your lesson. Together, Devara School, Baroda Virtual School and others media has taken class for complete to your lesson. If you are agree to complete your lesson, you will be able to complete by visiting many media. Dear students, I think that if you are attentive to the class, then we will solve the problem in this topic. Dear students, let's go our topic. Dear students, look at the picture and things. One kinds of topic today will be. Dear students, see a slide. Here has some men. They are prepared to work. So we can say that if anyone asks you what are they, we can easily say that they are worker. Or next, see another slide. Here you see that some people are also prepared. Here also some people prepare to go to their work. So if anyone asks you who are they, you can easily tell that they are prepared to work, who work in the garments or factory or etc. or anywhere, they are workers. Dear students, I think that you will be able to tell me what kinds of topic today. Thanks, dear students. So today's topic is International Workers' Day or May Day. Unit 3, Lesson 2. Dear students, open your book and listen to my lecture with very attentively. If you listen attentively, you will complete the topic, I think. Dear students, see learning outcomes of the lesson. By the end of the lesson, students able to introduce about Workers' Day. The students listen and see another outcomes. Write down a short note about it. Give the answer. The students see the passage. Read the passage and very attentively. Dear students, I think that if you read, you will be able to give the next answer. Please read. I also share you by reading. May Day or International Workers' Day is observed. Dear learners, I also share you. Please listen. May Day or International Workers' Day is observed on May 1. All over the world, today to commemorate the historical struggle and sacrifice of the working people working. It is a public holiday in almost all the countries of the world. Since the Industrial Revolution one in the 18th century and 19th century in Europe and the USA, the workers in mills and factories had been working a long shift, 14 or even more hours. See, another. On May 1st, 1886, inspired by the trade union one, half of the workers at the McCormick Harvest Company, Chicago, on strike, demanding 8 hours work day. 2 days later, a workers' rally was held near the McCormick Harvest Machine Company, and about 6,000 workers joined it. The rally was addressed by the labor leaders. They urged the workers to stand together, to go on with their struggle, and not to go into their bosses. At one point of the rally, some strikebreakers started leaving the meeting place. The strikers went down the street to beat them back. Suddenly, about 200 policemen attacked them with clubs and revolvers. One striker was killed instantly, 5 or 6 others were seriously wounded, and many others were injured. Dear students, what do you learn from the passage? It's about May Day or International Work Day. You know that what is May Day? Where did it happen? You know. Shortly, you know that May Day and International Work Day, it happened 1886. Inspired by the trade union one, McCormick Harvest Company, Chicago, on strike. Here has a great rally. Here happened some accident. Some men are here where became very injured. So, in this case, workers became a great chance for getting 8 hours in a day. Dear students, so I think that you have understood the passage. So next, try to give the answer. Choose the best answer from the alternative. See, first question, the works are in 1886 on strike demanding works day. Here, 2 questions and 8 and half an hour, a 9 hour, and 8 hour, and 18 hours. Dear students, can you tell me what kinds of tips will be correct? Fine, dear students, and 8 hours. Only an 8 hours for happened a fight between workers and manufactory owners. Dear students, next see, it is a dash holiday almost all the countries of the world. So here has 4 tips: secular, public, individual, special. What is the correct? Thanks. It is a public holiday. You know that UNESCO has declared it is the public holiday. So we observe the public holiday in a year May Day or International Works Day. Dear students, let's see another. The period of revolution is the 18th and 19th century. France, machining and industrials. Which is the correct for the gaps? Dear students, thank you. Industrial. Dear students, see another. The works were inspired by why they became inspired. You know that a great struggle they had. So the trade unions inspired by the workers. So next questions. What did the speakers argue the workers? Here has 4 types. What is the correct? Not to go give to the bosses. So they attack them not to go to the bosses. You know that when that happen, really their striker not to go to the bosses. Here, see, answer the following question. I think that you have understood the passage and able to answer the question. Dear students, follow me. If you give the answer, you will, I think you have understood the whole passage. If you understood, then you will be able to answer. What does Mayday commemorate? What do you mean by commemorate? So, Mayday commemorate the historical struggle. Easily we say that historical struggle and sacrifice of the working people to establish an 8 hours. Historical struggle established for 8 hours. Here, another question, how long did the workers have to work a day? Dear students, how long did the workers have to work a day? How many times? You know, easily said how many times a worker work in a day? You know that for the workers have to work 40 or even more. This why became fight. See another, why did the workers in Chicago go on strike? You know that they have one commitment. Works will become 8 hours in a day. So the workers in Chicago went to strike demanding an 8-hour work day. So root of words 8 hours in a day. Here has another question. What happened when the policemen attacked the strikers? You know that when the happen really became, then 200 police attacked the strikers. So when the police attacked, one striker was killed, 5 or 6 others were wounded and injured. When the police attacked them, they became injured and wounded. How many workers did join the rally? You know that I have told in passage 6,000. So there are 6,000 workers join the rally. Here another question, how many policemen attacked? I have told you that 200 police. Here has in a passage 200 police. So answer, there are 200 police attacked. Next question, do you agree with them? If you ask anyone, do you agree for the fighting? Yes, I agree with them as nothing but can gain without struggle. We know that if we want to gain anyone, nothing but gain anyone struggle. And also we can say that nothing but can gain without working or working hard. So you have try to complete the work. The students, you will know that any questions have a question, write down the summary of the passage with your own words. We easily say that whole passage in khata. Dear students, don't write down the whole passage. You will select own word in the passage. Firstly, you will select a head word or head sentence. Then demand on making other sentence. So write down your khata and become very try to your house, dear students. So I think that you have understood the topics. So write down your homeworks. Write a short note about the importance of May Day. You know that May Day is very important for all classes of people. If it did not happen at that time, we will be what whole day in a farm or in a anywhere. Whole day there has no demand. 8 hours, 2 hours, or 5 hours, or 6 hours. So this is the most important day for workers. You know that we are all are workers for any than any another. So write down a short note about importance of May Day. The students complete the work when the school reopen. Then you will try. Then we will see your honorable class teacher. I think that you will be able to examine it. Dear student, I also requested you be attentive to your class. Never waste your time. You know that when the school reopen, I don't know here now has great tragedy time. The great disease has running 2 hours. So health rules: stay home and stay safe. Never run to and fro. Be sincere for your health. So thank you everybody. Thanks my dear. May Allah save you. Okay, welcome.